Based on my resource, there is something I have received. Allah يحميني, may Allah protect me. I'm not an angel and I'm not a messenger. I'm serious, I'm not joking. There is 5 things that you can use about me for the common Muslim, and they will immediately criticize me, be against me. The first thing is when I said that I am the Messiah. When I said that I am the Messiah, I meant the meaning of the Messiah, healer, the healer. Messiah. The essential meaning of it, the Messiah, is the healer. Healer, treater, positive. This is his position. So I called myself Al-Masih. And of course, the Muslim, and I'm of course, indeed, I'm not the son of Virgin Mary, is the Messiah. I'm just saying it as a healer. And of course, the Muslim, the normal, what is the word? طبيعية, the natural, normal, first reaction that they will call, this is Dajjal, this is Antichrist. How dare he? How dare he? This is one. The second thing, is that I am announcing, based on the explanation, that A'rab, not Arab, not Al-Arab, that A'rab are those who are speaking, who are not Arabs. Arab are the non-Arabs in the Arabian Peninsula. That's it. Arabs are the natives Arabs. Qahtanis, Ismailis. The Hebrew, شوف Hebrew, Arabic, Hebrew. These people are guys. Call themselves Jews now and call themselves Israelis, يعني. But Hebrew, Arabic. See, regard. So Al-A'rab are those who are not from this race. And it's identified to be in the Arabian Peninsula. Because the Berber Bedu, they have a name. The Indian Bedu, they have a name. You understand me? It's a name. It's a name. It's not a matter of Bedu. It's a name identifying the way people adjust with traveling. Of course, the final messenger have insisted in that the people would leave this way of living and settle as much as they can and create a civilization. And he did a great job as an example in Medina. Now, this is an opinion. Arab are the native Ishmaelian Arab or native Arabs. And Arab are those who are not Arab living in the Arabian Peninsula. Okay? Of course, the Muslim immediately will say this guy is a liar and this guy is a Ruwaybidah wa Muhartiq. What is the name Muhartiq? Hypocritic or something. Not munafiq. They killed them and they burned them before in the Middle Ages. Yeah. Not sorcerer, magician. Muhartiq. Hartaqa. Heretic. They will immediately, they say that he's bringing it from Iman. Don't listen to this guy. The third thing is the way I criticize the non-Muslims. Oh, they will say this guy is absolutely not complying with the Sharia law. This guy is not complying with the Islamic Sharia law. This guy have nothing to do with Muhammad, the final messenger, from the way he's criticizing other, he's not complying, he's assaulting the gods of other. I think there is a lot of, and he's pushing people from Islam and things like that, because the final message said, even if they worship the devil or statues, do not insult the statues, because if you insult it, they start insulting your God, and your God is their God, and by this you're pushing them away, and you should be a preacher to make people close to the creator of existence, Muhammad, the final messenger. There is a lot of confirmed hadith. So I'm criticizing. They will say this guy I have even talked about the Islam changing his faith, but apparently there is a few here and there. But anyway, this is the third point. 1 second, there's someone coming. Also, the fourth point is that people start, if you go and explain to general Muslim, without those who doesn't understand everything, that this guy Tariq is calling for a state for all the Ismailians. Ishmaelians, and you understand that the Israelites are among them, those who are natives from this territory, and all those who are not Ishmaelians, based on his description, must be kicked out, either to go to Yemen, Sudan, or Egypt. Yemen, if they're Yemenis, they should have been all states. But regardless, now this is not the case. Iraq or other places for a certain, because them being in the Ishmaelian territory is not helping. Is not helping, and they are causing it. Look at the number. Look at the number of males, females, the numbers and the names. And people immediately will say, I'm not saying kicked out. They will say to people that I am calling for this, but I'm not calling for this. They will say this. They will say that he's calling for a native Ishmael. This is, yes, native. If this is the solution. Ishmaelian state. Why you want to divide us and things like that? But people will say this guy is calling for a state for the race of the native Arabs, and others out. They will say this. And people will start accusing me of being a racist. Racist. One second. I'm gonna check something out and back. The final point is that this guy is talking to some spirits. He always mentions something about resource. And many Muslims, of course, will say this guy is a magician, a sorcerer. Oh my God. Well, maybe I'm imagining this. My response. I'm complying with the community guideline, okay? I'm just explaining that there are people who will accuse me. They will go and explain to me to the Muslim world in the wrong way. Maybe. You never know. And the Muslim reaction will say, this guy have nothing to do with Islam. So I'm saying to those lovely, beautiful brothers and sisters who have nothing to do with my crime case of unjust that I have faced directly. They have nothing directly to do with it. Indirectly, no, of course, everyone is indirectly now. No, talking about directly and indirectly, and it needs explanation as well, but I'm not going to explain. In general, worldwide, they know about me, they don't know about me before. All of a sudden, they know about my case, and they will say this guy have nothing to do with Islam. So, all of these lovely people, I answer them. They're beautiful, they're lovely, I understand, they're Muslim. They, inshallah, will be in heaven. May Allah bless them. We all the nation, you are the nation of Muhammad, the nation of Islam, submission to Allah. You may be resisting me, whatever. Now, the case, and this is not the case, it's a personal case at the end. I always say it's a personal case with an alignment of understanding Islam, with an alignment of understanding the Ishmaelian cause. My answer to you is the following. That's my answer. Why don't you go away and leave me alone? Away. Yeah. No, fine. Go away with the radar. My radar won't catch you. Go away. اذهبوا حيث لا يلقطكم الرادار.